and welcome back to my channel. I am Kay the Bookworm, and in today's video I'll be talking about a very dream come true, so stay tuned. So as you guys know, I completed my book. I'm so proud of myself. It was my first ever novel and I completed it and I'm so excited. I finished December 31st at 6:22 a.m. That will be a date and time that I'll always remember. I decided that at first I said I wanted to go the indie route, but then looking back on it, I was just like, you know what, that'd be kind of too much pressure for me to do, so I decided to find a publication. So during my publication, I know I wanted it to be something hands-on. I wanted it to be Black, of course, and if possible with women. And by the grace of God and a couple of my friends, I found two. So I emailed both of them and they said, asking if they were still taking submissions. They told me they were. So I sent like the first 3 chapters of my book. Sent it, both of them wrote me back saying that they loved it. So now the thing was to narrow down which one I wanted to do. While one had like a lot of authors that were great, and I am a huge fan of those, I wanted to do something that was new, something a little bit more like a little more smaller, and I found it and I'm really proud. So let me give you a backstory before I tell you exactly which one I signed with. So December 23rd, I found them on Facebook and I wrote them asking if they were doing submissions. They told me yeah. They told me what I had to do, emailed them my thing, call it a day. So 3 days later, on December 26th, they wrote me back saying that the CEO and the COO loved it, they liked it, and they wanted to work with me. 2 days later, December 28th, I got the contract. And I looked over it. They helped me. The CEO, she helped me break something down if something I got confused on. She helped me, look through it. Talked to my parents about it. Talked to my very close friends about it. And after praying really hard, I decided to take that step, that leap out on faith, and signed. So, as of December 28th, 2020, I am one of the newest authors on Reagan of a Literature Publications LLC, and I'll leave the logo probably right here somewhere. I am so proud of myself to be doing something like this. I'm nervous as hell, but I'm really proud of myself. I signed a 3-book 1-year deal with them, and like I said, 1 book is already in the editing process as we speak. I'm currently working on the 2nd book now, as well as kind of trying to start outlining the 3rd book. So hopefully by the end of this year, I should have about maybe possible 3 to 4, maybe 6 books if I get lucky out and under my author name, which is Kay Renee. And my tagline name is Penning Timeless Complex Black Love. And the reason why I named it that is because I feel as if love is always the forefront of anything and love is always timeless. And let's just be known that my relationships have not been the best. I talk a lot about that on my podcast, which is We Don't Honestly with Kay Renee. And I decided that my experiences should be written out. So majority of the books that I will be writing will, like some of the characters, either male or female, will be experiences, my true life experiences. So my books is going to be fiction, of course, but kind of with like inspired by true events, which are going to be my events. So yeah. So my first book is going to be a high school love story. Strangers to friends to lovers trope. I know that's kind of complicated, but that's what it is. These characters came to me when I was at work one day, and one of the dramatic scenes came to me when I was at work. I wrote it out, sent it to some friends. They loved it, wanted more, and I was like, okay. And I kept writing and writing until I didn't have anything left in me. And that's the book, and that is the book that will be coming out very soon. I'm excited yet nervous because, like I said, it's something totally out of my league. But after talking to the owners, after talking to the editor, and after having like a little Skype session and getting to know the other authors and stuff, I realized that they are here to help me. They are here to, you know, make sure that I'm doing the best that I can with the possibilities of my book as well as myself, completing my goals and everything in between. And let me just say that I am so honored and blessed to be signed with them. Like, so honored and so blessed. Like, very, very happy that my dream is, like, really about to come true. And I'm just excited, period. Like, all you can say, I'm fully, truly excited. I hopefully by the end of next month it should be out. I do have a mailing list that I will put in the comments below, as well as a Twitter page, Instagram page, and a Facebook group page that I will put in there in the comments below as well. If you guys want to follow my mailing list, please do, because though, like, my mailing list will be the first to get everything in between first, and then social media will get everything else. So definitely follow my mailing list for freaking sure, because letting you guys know now, they will be getting the first chapter of my book before it comes out release. I'm not posting it anywhere else but there, so definitely make sure you get that. But far as when it comes to Regan of Literature, like, the people on there are amazing. Sky Moon and Aubrey Penn are fucking amazing. Like, their work is amazing. I just got done reading Sky's book called Against the Stars, which tells it's like a best friend lover type thing. Two best friends, Quentin and Kaylin. They've been best friends since they were 8 years old. They decided to give, you know, love a shot while they were both in college. But something happened to where Quentin kind of goes away and leaves Kaylin high and dry. And because of a life-changing experience for Quentin, he comes back to kind of have to face the demons that are, along with Kaylin, face the demons that he tried to leave behind. That book had on the edge of my seat, because there's one scene in this book where I was just like, that's how he found out. That's how he found out. So I'm not gonna say what it is, but definitely read it. Really great book. Excellent, great book. I also got done reading, because I read a lot of novellas by Sky Moon and Aubrey. I see that they do a lot of holiday ones, which I think is dope. I probably won't be able to do a Valentine's Day one like I wanted to, so I might be able to probably pull out maybe like a Easter or Mother's Day one, depending on how I feel. I don't know. Maybe Easter, because April is my birthday month, so I don't know. We'll see. But when it comes to the other people that's on the roster as well, you got Kima B, who I just got done reading. The Goddess Who Left My Heart, I believe. Oh, The Goddess Who Has My Heart. Let me see. I don't want to mess the title up. Yeah, The Goddess of My Heart, which is right here. This book, freaking amazing. This book taught me that communication is the mother freaking key of every freaking thing. It tells the story of Nazir and Venus. Nazir is a actor, Venus is a photographer. And basically they were on like in a getaway destination getting married. But Nazir's mother, who I cannot stand, kind of had a recording of Venus saying she didn't want to get married. Which is technically true, but there was more to the story. And they kind of break off there, and then fast forward later, about I think like 5 or a couple of years, I think it was like 5 years later, the same place that they're supposed to get married, they kind of came back together. Nazir sees Venus doesn't really see him, and the story kind of just takes off from there. Like I said before, communication is like the main key out of everything in this relationship, like for freaking sure. And that mother, I just wanted to hop through my Kindle and beat her ass for Nazir, like for real. And then the next book that I read was by K.R. Devine, which is called The Wells Family Crime Book 1, Dancing into His Heart. This book was really good as well. It tells the story of Kyle Deem, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and Adriana. Adriana is a dancer. She's a ballerina. And Kadeem is a part of a drug organization under his family. Adriana sees basically somebody gets killed, and the person that she saw killed was a crackhead, but the people that killed the crackhead worked for like a major boss, and she takes off running, but they kind of catch up with her in the end. So in order to protect her and her sisters, her uncle and her father kind of decide to let her and her sister stay with Kadeem and his brothers as protection. And they kind of like, you see like a youngest where she's the youngest and he's the oldest of, you know, the clan, and they kind of like come together as one. Really good book, a lot of funny scenes. I believe that is going to probably be like a 3-part book, because within the story there was like different stories as well that I kind of wanted more in. So definitely great books. Like I said before, heavy freaking hitters, because I'm working with people that write books like this, and I'm thinking to myself, well, damn, like, is my book gonna hit like that? Yes, got no choice. And then I also read a book by Indigo Falls, and that book was called If I Fall. That book, well, I can't remember exactly the premise of that book, but I'll leave it here as well. Excellent, excellent, excellent book. So yeah, I'm really excited to be sharing this journey with you guys. I'm also excited for myself because, like I said before, I'm an avid reader. I read anything and everything in between, to the point where they're like, you know what, I could do this my damn self. I could write a book too. And the fact that I did it and I accomplished that goal, and now that I am signed, I was like, there's no stopping me now. I'm working towards it. My family support me. My friends support me. So all I gotta do, and I support my damn self. And I got a big powerhouse group that supports me too. So, and pushing me to do my goal. And like I said before, there are gonna be some times where I'm probably gonna quit. And there's also gonna be some times that I feel as if that I probably can't do this. But I just gotta keep pushing and keep going until I know what I want. And this is what I want. This is one of my dreams, and I'm gonna accomplish it. So just wanted to share that with you guys, because I told you that I would. And yeah, so that's it for this video. I will be doing a bookshelf tour probably soon, probably like by the end of this week. I'll have that together, because I know somebody said they wanted to see what I read and stuff. So be on the lookout for that. And I hope you guys are staying safe, of course. I do have another Author Spotlight coming very, very soon. Probably most likely sometime next week. If you listen closely to my last video, you already know who it is. So yeah, but until then, I love you guys. Stay safe, and always, always, always have faith, have confidence, be you, always, always love you. I'll talk to you guys later.